Hi, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have each and every one of you here with me today. So today's reading is the monthly reading for October 2021. For the reading, I'll be using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread. I'll also be using Tower of the Divine and the Gilded Tarot if I need to clarify, and then also I'll be using one of them at the end to do the yes or no 3-card pull. Okay, so if you stay around to the end of the video, you'll have the chance to pick one of the cards, and that will be the answer to your question. I'll also pull one oracle card from the Sacred Traveler deck. Okay, if you are new here today, welcome. I hope that you enjoy the reading, and if you do, that you give the video a like and decide to subscribe. That will be great. For those of you who have been with me for a while, I'm so happy that you keep coming back, and I really do appreciate you. Okay, if you are interested in a private reading, all of the information is in the description box below the video. So just keep in mind that these videos that I put out are general. Okay, so the only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading from me. Also, if you're on TikTok, you can follow me there. I'm at Changing Phases Tarot on TikTok. Right, I will stop for now, and we'll see each of the signs in a second for the reading. Hi Virgo, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. I have been shuffling off camera, but we'll give the deck a few more shuffles. So Spirit, what are the messages for Virgo for the month of October? What does Virgo need to know? Messages for Virgo for the month of October. Now, I apologize in advance, Virgo, if I start coughing or sound a bit snuffly, but I've had a cold for the last week, and I don't seem to sound like my normal self, so hopefully it doesn't sound too strange on the recording. All right, here we go. So, center of your spread, you have the 7 of Cups, crossed by the 4 of Wands. In the deep past, you have the 2 of Wands. Recent past, you have the Page of Wands. Crowning your reading, you have, wow, Ace of Swords. In the near future, you have the 3 of Swords. I'll clarify that. You appear as the Empress, number 3 of the Major Arcana. Ace of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in your environment, or how others view you. Queen of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. And Major Arcana number 9, the Hermit, as your outbound energy. Bottom of the deck, overall energy for the month, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Very nice. So let me go ahead and clarify the 3 of Swords, just because it shows up in the near future. So Spirit, please clarify, what is this 3 of Swords for Virgo? Please clarify the 3 of Swords for Virgo. What is the 3 of Swords? Please clarify the 3 of Swords for Virgo. Okay. Okay, and clarifying the 3 of Swords, you have the 2 of Coins. Okay. Put those back. All right, so let's start off. Center of the spread, you have the 7 of Cups crossed by the 4 of Wands. So 7 of Cups is very dreamy energy, right? It's water energy, so it has to do with our feelings, our emotions. And you can see that here, they're all the cups, right? This dragon's carrying some cups. There are more cups down there. There's this sort of chalice right by her. And she's looking at all of them, you know, and she's thinking and feeling how wonderful each one would be, right? But the cautionary message of the Seven of Cups is, while it's great to have these dreams and to, you know, think about sort of the best of each cup, like, oh, you know, in this cup is whatever it is that you know, find interesting or attractive, or, you know, whatever that cup is for you. That's fine. But until you do sort of the planning, and until you do like the kind of the more mundane things to get, you know, or take those actions that you need to take to get whatever that cup is, they're just going to stay up in the air. So it's the, you know, that you run the risk of just keep having this very idealized view of everything. That's the message of the Seven of Cups. So there's a need to bring things down into, you know, into reality to make it happen. And it's what could help or hinder that is this Four of Wands, which it is a card of celebration. It can be a card of soulmate energy, right? It's the 1111 card. It can be engagement, a marriage. It can be moving in together. It can be buying a home, moving home. But it's, yeah, it's a card of celebration. So it looks like there is this sort of dreamy, like wishing for something or thinking, you know, that this would all be wonderful, and it could be helped or hindered by this Four of Wands. So there could be, for some of you, you know, a relationship could be front and center this month. Obviously, in a general reading, it's going to, I mean, it's going to play out differently for everybody watching, right? For others, it could, I mean, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, Two of Wands. So there could be also Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, could definitely be like a new opportunity coming in for you. As far as, you know, work goes, the type of work that you do, and we'll see that a bit more. So it could, what I'm saying is it could go either way. I kind of view it more weighted towards your career, but it could go either way. In the deep past, we have the Two of Wands. This is, you know, it's that crossroads card. Twos usually speak of a decision that needs to be made, right? And the Two of Wands, it's you're standing there looking down the two paths and picking which path is the right one for you. So it's a very empowered energy, right? It's you very much in control of where you're going, you know, the path that you're going to go down. So this decision, you know, you could have already made this decision in the past, could have been choosing between two jobs, right? Going in one direction, staying in one job, versus branching out on your own, you know, starting up your own business. Because wands can also be, you know, it's the work that we do, but it can also be like creative projects and endeavors. And then it's our own drive, determination, ambition for those things that we do. We had the Page of Wands in the recent past. So this could be the news coming in, right? The news about the new job, the new project, the new business venture. Could be dealing with a younger fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. If so, this typically, you know, this page is not just do they bring in the news, but they're very good at coming up with, you know, new ideas, new ways of doing things. They're very good at thinking outside of the box. So that could have been this new project starting up, news about, you know, a new job coming in, so the job offer. And then we also have the Ace of Swords crowning you, and this is like, you know, it's a card of success, of victory. But it's a victory that's hard won. It is a blessing, right? Aces are blessings from the universe, but it's like that clarity of mind, that epiphany, sort of the aha moment. And it's interesting that it sits, you know, in this opposite position from the Two of Wands, because it's like the clarity of mind that you need to make a decision. So there's clarity of mind coming in here. Great victory, a new way of thinking about something, a new beginning, a new cycle starting up for you. And then I did pull the clarifier on this Three of Swords, because usually the Three of Swords, you know, in a relationship reading, it can have to do with like a three-party situation. But in a more general read, it has to do with disappointment, right? Of for whatever reason, something not working out, a disappointment, finding out that, you know, you didn't get that job, or this didn't work out the way that you had hoped. So there's some type of disappointment. It's air energy, has to do with our thoughts, the suit of the mind. And so the card that came out to clarify it is the Two of Coins, which again, there's this decision, also balance. And balance comes in with the Six of Pentacles, which is your overall energy. I haven't gotten there yet, but this particular, you know, the Two of Pentacles, it does have to do with like a balance. So where you've been juggling, you might have been juggling two jobs, you might have been, and we do have the two, you know, the Two of Wands down at in the foundation. So you might have been juggling two different jobs, just trying to make money, trying to make the ends meet. And, you know, that could have caused, for some of you, you know, with this heartache, I mean, there could have been extra stress and anxiety. You know, you might have even had a problem with your heart, or, you know, just your health might have been affected by the financial stress that that you've been under. But we have all this beautiful energy as you head into like the last 2 weeks of the month. Empress, you show up as the Empress. I mean, obviously you can see she's pregnant. Threes in the tarot, you know, they usually represent growth and expansion and fertility. And she is like the Earth Mother. She is, you know, everything around her is very lush and, you know, very abundant. So great fertility. So could be pregnancy. So you could be pregnant. There could be a pregnancy around you that you are finding out about. If it's not a pregnancy, then this is, you know, just in general, there's abundance surrounding you. If it's to do with, you know, say a new job or a project, it's giving birth to a new idea, giving birth to a new project, starting up your own business, right? There's great abundance and sort of growth potential surrounding you at this time. And then in your environment, or how others are viewing you, you have this Ace of Pentacles, which again, another ace. You have two aces here in the spread. And this is the job offer. This is the money, you know, can be like a lump sum of money coming in. It can like a small windfall. It can also be a new job offer. It can be, you know, a new business venture. It's a new way for you to make money. You're hoping, right? What's in your hopes and fears is this Queen of Pentacles. So you're hoping for that great financial stability. You're hoping to, you know, take on the energy of this Queen of Pentacles, who is she's so resourceful. She's so beautiful, right? Dressed in green. She's like again, you have like the Earth Mother, but I always think, obviously, as Earth energy, I think of the Queen of Pentacles as like the Earth Mother, because she's very resourceful. She's very grounded, down to earth, very much, you know, she's good at very hardworking, good at making money, holding on to her money. She's also good at taking care of those around her, right? Of her family, her home. So you're hoping for that. And again, the sort of mother, if this isn't, it could also be like a person. So it could be an older earth sign individual. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be a Virgo like yourself. This could just be you showing up very strongly, right? In your hopes and fears. So you're hoping to turn into this, you know, sort of queen version of yourself as an earth sign, right? You're hoping for this abundance to come in. And you have, as your outbound energy, the Hermit. Well, the Hermit is it's a major arcana. It's associated with your sign, Virgo. So again, you're showing up very strongly, like towards the end of the month. You're very strongly you coming through here, right? Very much in your element. And the Hermit goes off, sort of retreats, spends time by himself, really reflecting on what's important, where he's going, what comes next. And, you know, he's carrying this light. So he's following that inner light, following his intuition, right? That spiritual guidance. So you could be focusing more on, you know, the messages coming through to you, listening to your intuition. Could be just taking this time out, right, to reflect on things as you head into the month of October. But there's definitely, you know, you have two aces, major new beginnings, balance, and the overall energy here is of balance. I mean, the Six of Pentacles as your overall energy it restores balance. So there's balance being restored to your life this month. Could be in the form of this job. It could be bringing you greater financial stability and abundance. You can see that this woman, not only does she have enough, for herself, she has a basket full of fruit, and the birds are coming in, they're taking some fruit away. So there's this, give and take as well. Sometimes this deck doesn't show it as other decks do, but in other decks, there's this give and take where somebody who, has more, financially speaking, is giving, helping somebody who doesn't have as much, and, thinking that one day when you are in that same position, that somebody will help you out. It can be giving to others. It can be volunteering. You might be volunteering of your time to others. But there's definitely balance, coming in this month, balance being restored. And there could be, a focus on the home. There could be the pregnancy here. We have the new beginnings with the 2 aces. I mean, it looks like a very exciting month for you. Let's go ahead and get one additional oracle card for you. So one additional message for Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know? And then once we do this, we'll get into no, those were 2. Let's put them back. We'll get into the yes/no questions. Okay, so one additional message for Virgo. Okay, divide the deck. And you have faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Interesting. So that could be, this job could be at a distance. There could be a home move. That could be at a distance. Yeah, so get ready for new horizons. Let me get the guidebook here. And it says, stop playing it safe. Get ready for a new horizon and change in your life. A journey is coming. It might be to foreign lands or faraway places, or maybe an inner shift that changes your destiny. It's all beneficial. Sometimes we can feel wobbled when we are not in our normal surroundings. However, you are safe and protected. Good fortune ensues. So yeah, it looks very, like I said, just very positive. But there could be, for some of you, something to do with a faraway place, moving, right? This home move, this job could be to somewhere that's at a distance. Okay, the last thing that we're going to do, we're going to do yes, no questions here. So, yes, no answers to your question. So while I'm shuffling, if you could formulate your question, whatever it is that you would like to get an answer on. And then I will be pulling 3 cards, okay? And you're going to choose one of the 3 cards as your answer. Okay? Let me divide the deck. Oops. There we go. Okay. So, card number 1. So focus on the card. Okay, card number 2. And it's just going to be whichever one you feel is speaking to you more. And card number 3. All right, if you chose card number 1, you have the 4 of Pentacles. So I would say yes, 4s in the tarot are stable energies, right? They represent stability, foundations. This particular 4, you can see that he's clutching his coins very tightly. So he's obviously worried about, holding on to what he's been able to accrue, the money that he has, his possessions, right? On the more negative side, right, the 4 of Pentacles can be referred to as like the miser. So there's a need to allow money to flow, right? Money, it needs to flow in. We need to work hard, make our money, use it to pay for bills, whatever we need to use it for, and then try to put some aside, right? Do try to save some. But there has to be this flow of money coming in, money going out. When we try to just clutch it like he's doing here, it runs a risk of, becoming stagnant. So that's just more of a cautionary message. But in general, I would say that would be a yes. Eight of Swords, that would be a no. Okay, this is, air energy. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it's a suit of the mind, right? Air energy has to do with our thoughts, our intellect. It's also communication, how we get those thoughts across to other people. And you can see that here she's blindfolded. She's in this mental prison. So it's thinking that you are trapped in a situation, not seeing your way out of a situation. So a no for that one. And the last one, we have the Knight of Wands. I would say a yes for this. Knights, they go off on quests. They bring back offers. This particular knight can be bringing in like a job offer. This can be a new business venture offer. It can be a new project. Again, on a cautionary message, sometimes the knights, it's very fast paced. So there could be something to do with time is of the essence. It could also not be very stable, and that it starts up as very exciting to begin with, but it doesn't have the staying power of the Pentacles. But it is exciting, it's exciting, passionate energy. Might be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but yes for that one. So again, yes card 1, no card 2, yes card 3. All right, so I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful month of October. Bye for now.